How's it going? Rexilla9 here, and today I want to talk about some Transformer stuff. And, as you might know, or at least I hope you guys do know, I do reviews on this channel. I do toy reviews, and yeah. But the thing I want to discuss here, this is going to be a little bit of a different video, because, and I'm probably going to do more of these. I want to talk about Transformers Studio Series Dark of the Moon Leader Class Megatron. Now I want to discuss on like why do I not have this figure, and why do I want to talk about this figure in general. Actually, well, the reason why I want to talk about it is because one, I used to have it, and two, I have a Dark of the Moon Megatron right here. Well, this is the original. This is the Voyager class from the main line. And I just wanted to discuss why do I hate this figure. Why, not this figure, the studio's why. Let's get to a big reason. Why do I hate this thing? When that time came, when Transformers Dark of the Moon was around, I wanted an Optimus Prime and Sentinel Prime and of course Megatron to recreate that fight scene at the end. The only problem is there was no Leader Class Megatron to go along with them. There was only the Voyager class, sadly, so I was like, okay. When I bought him from, I think, Walmart. Yeah, I think it was Walmart. When I bought him, I was actually really excited. And I was when I opened him and like was gonna transform, and I wanted to play with him a bit and then transform him and see how he would go compared to like the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. And I have to say, I was disappointed. I was so disappointed and so annoyed. It was not a fun toy. That's the biggest problem I have with it. It was not a fun toy to play with. I preferred the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron figure way better, and I thought it would be like that. I thought it would have some elements of that, but no, it does not. It's not at all. And it's a shame because like oh god, this figure just sucked. Now, which one do I think is better, this figure or the Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Megatron? Okay, I'll give it this. Okay, I'll give it this. I actually rather get this figure than the Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Megatron, because I did not like that figure. The big reason why I hate this figure is, first of all, let's get on the body part. I hated the legs. The legs so annoyed me. First off, why is his legs, like his thighs, so skinny to me, but for some reason he has this big block here on the calf areas? Like, he's like, it looks like and feels like he's carrying like a bucket and walking with it. I just find it should belong. And I hated the feet. The feet don't stay like nicely. They always tilted like this. It was so annoying. And I never liked the shape of the thigh. Like, it looks so boxy. It just doesn't look so. I didn't like the chain. The chain was just like what was it? It was plastic? No, not plastic. What am I talking about? It was just it was rubber. Yeah, it was rubber. So what's happening here is, now I hated these arms. These arms were so. I hated how the arms looked so boxy up here. Right here, where the I don't know what you would call this, the door panel or whatever. This box piece that's like on the forearm annoyed the hell out of me, because it doesn't actually stay on. It doesn't stay on. There's like a little peg, but the peg is so useless. It doesn't stay on. And I hated the arms, or the hands, should I say. The hands were so stupid. It was just rubber, and I didn't see the point of they give him a hinge where his hands would go up and down, but I didn't find there would be any good use to it since they're so clutched together. And I don't understand why this arm, this is the claw arm, I don't understand why this arm had to be like that. I thought they would take some inspiration of the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, which is what they did. And I really liked the arm, how they did it. I thought it was really, really genius. And I thought they would do that, but no, instead, we got this piece of shit. And the same thing goes with the other hand. Oh, man. But yeah, I just hated this door handle thing, whatever you want to call it, on the forum. It was so annoying. Kept popping out. Oh my god, it was so annoying, man. And the chain was so annoying because it doesn't stick well. The only thing I liked was the gun. And I had the gun, actually. I actually kept the gun. I didn't give it away with the figure. I gave it to the Voyager class Megatron. So as you can see right here, here's the gun. It's a nice look, at least from my angle. It looks nice. That was the only part I think I liked about this gun, about this figure. The only thing I don't like, and I don't know if you guys noticed, this has gone on for other Studio Series figures, and I don't understand why. The gun looks good here, but for some reason, what happened here? What the frick happened here? Why is it like nice here? You finish off with a nice detail here, and then you just leave it like empty here. Like where? Why? Oh, just because there's a clip here? Big freaking deal. There's other figures that had guns that were fully complete, and then they had like a clip on the other side. You know, the clip you know, the figure or sorry, the gun onto the figure. The only thing I liked about this figure, I'll give it this, was the head. I thought the head was really nice. I kind of wish there was more damage to the on the eye a little bit, because I know Megatron was getting fixed, but he still had a big massive like eye issue there. So, but it was not bad. The eye looks nice. Oh, here's another thing. Big thing I hated about this figure was transforming him. Oh my god, he was the worst, probably one of the worst transformers to ever transform figure to ever transform. I did not like it. I like this guy's transformation. Yeah, it was simple, but I thought it was fun. And this guy's truck mode is far better than this old piece of crap. And I'll explain why. First off, they gave him the blades or whatever those are, the guard blades, I guess, like he had in the movie. I'm like, okay, but why the f does it have to be cheap rubber? Why the f these blades have to be so like cheap rubber? Why can't you just make them plastic? This, because like I said, they're rubber, so they're gonna tilt like this. They're gonna be bent like this. They're not gonna look nice, which in my copy it was. Oh, this is the part that I got annoyed with. I had no idea how to like put this together. This part right here, I didn't know how to put it together until I finally figured it out at the end. But the problem is that this part right here, this gray part at the top, was so annoying because I couldn't actually, it couldn't actually clip on anything. So I thought the freaking hinge or whatever, or the clip, was so freaking useless. What's worse is that underneath the truck, it doesn't even feel nice because there's a big gap here. Actually, there's actually a big gap here, and it doesn't feel solid. The truck, so it doesn't feel nice as a truck, as a model. And again, the bottom beneath is hollow. Even this truck part right here is hollow. There's nothing there, and it feels so stupid because this guy right here, when you transform him, he's a nice truck. And when you when you transform him, he's a he has a really nice truck, and I like his tarp, because when you put it on top, it's really nice and it feels shallow, and everything clicks like fine. Even this part, his gun is a fusion cannon here. Makes the piece of the truck, and I find it works nice and solid. Oh god, it's mind-boggling. I just don't understand, Hasbro. Why are you going so cheap? I don't know if you're cheap, lazy, or stupid, but there's no excuse on why you would make the blades like cheap rubber. Why are you putting cheap rubber? And why the freak are you giving Why the freak are you giving the guns and weapons like so cheaply made? Check that out, guys. Somebody made a custom Megatron figure. This looks nice. This really looks nice. I like this. This is better. Hold on. That's better than this. So, yeah, like I said, that's my take on the Dark of the Moon Leader Class Megatron from Studio Series, and yeah, so that's all I want to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please tell me, what do you guys think of that Megatron? Do you guys still have it? Did you guys hate it? Do you guys think that I am like, do you guys agree with me on this, or is it just me? That's all for today. Please click like and subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell and comment down below and tell me what you guys think. Guys, this is Red Peace out. Peace.